What's going on YouTube? It's Jesse Miscellaneous, and today I'm here to talk to you about some dry firing techniques you could do when you're alone and you can't make it to the range, or your schedule's all mixed up, or just something you can practice to get used to, like an unfamiliar gun, a new weapon, or just to brush up on your game without actually going to the firing range. So what I got the Smith & Wesson 40 VE. This is my baby. This is, one of my favorite pistols. It's notorious for how much pressure it takes to pull the trigger, 10 to 12 pounds. So pretty much what you want to do is, first you want to start off by being safe. You want to take the clip out of the gun, make sure there's no bullets inside the chamber, no bullets in the gun whatsoever. I don't do it on video because I do it before I come on, and I don't see no point in it because there is no such thing as accidental discharge. It's a negligent discharge, and if it was to happen, I wouldn't harm nobody but me. So here's what you do. You cock your gun, you take a bullet, and you put the bullet on the gun. Now the objective is to try not to let the bullet fall off while you draw, while you lift your gun up and you pull the trigger. It's harder with this gun because the trigger pull, you got to put so much force that it moves the gun, if you're not used to it. And I still do this technique. I'm not completely 100% with it. I'm still getting used to it, but I think it's working so far. So I'm going to show you. You put the bullet on the gun, and you have to try to raise the gun and pull the trigger. Now, the quicker you can do it and the more smoothly you pull the trigger, the outcome's going to be better. So I suggest you do this as much as possible. Don't do it around family members. Don't do it around friends. Make sure you're isolated, you're by yourself. And you could even practice in the mirror. I'm sure if you've been to CCW classes, they tell you practice in the mirror until you get it perfect. It's definitely a good technique to use, just until you can get to the firing range. And the quicker you do it, the more smoothly your transaction is, the better off you'll be. I suggest do it until you can at least get it 20 times in a row, until it's as smooth and as quickly as possible. And you'll definitely see a difference when you go to the shooting range. You won't be completely uncomfortable with the weapon if it's a newer weapon, so you'll kind of be used to it. So yeah, that's my suggestion. That's my technique. If you have any other techniques, let's see. Phone's ringing. Let me mute that. So yeah, if you have any other techniques, if you have something I don't know about, feel free to comment. Feel free to ask any questions. I'd appreciate if you liked, shared, and subscribed. And yeah, be safe. Thanks.